Hey guys, I'm going to read a few letters from reasonstostay.org, and if you ever need a reason to stay, then go to this website and you'll get as many anonymous letters as you want from other people in the world who want to give you reasons to stay. So, hello friend, I'm so glad you're here. Take a deep breath. You are worthy, you are immeasurably loved, and reconnect with the small pleasures that make you feel alive. Listen to your favorite music, eat something delicious, run your hands through soft textures, have a deep inhale of sweet smells. Focus on the small pleasures when life feels too much. Life is so hard, but you are tougher. You are not a burden. Needing support is not a sign of weakness, it's being human. Existence doesn't always feel like a privilege when you're feeling dark and alone, but the good days will return again, and when they do, the universe will be so immeasurably grateful that you stayed. Sending all the love and strength in the world to you, wherever you are. From Amy. Dear you, do you remember when you were younger, when your world felt wide and full of what-ifs, the places you wanted to go, the things you dreamed of trying, the kind of life that felt exciting just to imagine? That version of you is still there. Not gone, just buried under a really hard moment. I know things feel really heavy right now, heavier than they should, but this isn't the whole story of your life. It's just a chapter, even if it feels endless. There are still small, beautiful things waiting for you. A sky that turns colors at sunset like it's putting on a show just for you. A warm sunny day that wraps around you like a quiet hug. Laughing with friends until time slips away. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to feel okay right now. Just stay. Stay for one more sunrise, one more conversation, one more chance to feel something lighter. You mean more than you know to people in your life. You are a part of something bigger just by being here. This will pass. Not all at once, not perfectly, but it will. So here's a hug sent through these words. I hope you can feel the love that is being sent with it. From someone who truly cares. Your friend, Sherry. Hi there. I don't know who you are or what today has been like for you. I just know that you're here, and that matters. I wanted to remind you of a few small things that are still here, even on the heavy days. There are moments you haven't reached yet, conversations you don't know you'll need, songs you haven't heard, and versions of you that haven't had the chance to exist yet. You don't have to feel hopeful right now. You don't have to feel strong or grateful or optimistic. If everything feels loud, it's okay to focus on something tiny. A glass of water, a deep breath, the fact that you're still reading these words. Small things still count. I'm really glad you clicked that button. I'm glad you're still here. And even if it doesn't feel like it, you deserve care, support, and gentleness, especially from yourself. Take things one moment at a time. That's enough from now. From Alex. Dear stranger, right before COVID-19, I went through a really bad breakup, and then I had to try and move on from it during lockdown and beyond. There were moments when I did not want to go on, but I'm so glad I did. Nothing prepares you for what happens when someone chooses to leave you. You grieve as if you would if they died. That's what it felt like to me. Listen to music, go out in nature for a walk. I walked and I walked and I walked and I found peace in nature. Not happiness at first, but peace. As Joy Harjo wrote, we are all here to serve each other. At some point, we have to understand that we do not need to carry a story that is unbearable. We can observe the story, which is mental, feel the story, which is physical, let the story go, which is emotional, then forgive the story, which is spiritual, after which we use the materials of it to build a house of knowledge. From someone who cares. Hey, I just wanted to say it's okay to find things tough and feel like anything you do doesn't matter. Can I be totally and completely honest with you? You do matter. You are amazing. Your strength, your perseverance, and your courage is everything. You don't know this yet, but each new day, there is someone that will look at you and admire you for the person you are. They will look at you with love, kindness, and compassion, thinking, I'd like to be them and achieve what they achieve. Honestly, you make a difference to the world, and being in it is inspiring so many people you are unaware of. Keep going. You're doing amazing. Thank you for everything you do. Hi there. You matter more than you know. I don't know all the weight you're carrying right now, but I know this with certainty. You matter. Your life matters. Your presence in this world matters, even if it's hard to see from where you're standing. Even in moments when everything feels heavy, confusing, or unbearably lonely, your existence has meaning. You are loved, more deeply and more widely than you may be able to feel right now. Though we've never met, I love you, and I'm so glad you're here. If today feels like too much, it's okay to take it one breath at a time. You don't have to have answers. You don't have to be strong. You don't have to do this alone. There are people who want to walk beside you, listen without judgment, and help carry the weight. This world is better with you in it, even when you can't feel it. Your life has value simply because you are you. I'm holding you in my heart and hoping you'll reach out to someone you trust, or a professional who can support you through this moment. You deserve care, compassion, and relief from this pain. With love and hope. Dear stranger, this is a letter from Tommy. If you're reading this right now, I'm really glad you are. Out of all the things you could have clicked, all the places you could have been, you somehow ended up here reading these words. That is not a fluke. Maybe something in you needed a small reminder today, a quiet voice to say it's okay to feel how you do. Because sometimes life can be heavy. There are days when the weight of it all just feels too much. Days when the mind gets loud and the light of life feels far away. Now, if that's where you are right now, please know this. You're not broken for feeling that way. You're human. And even if it doesn't feel like it today, your presence in the world matters more than you realize. There's such beautiful moments ahead that you don't realize. A hug that makes you feel safe again, a quiet walk where your mind finally settles, and sunset that makes you realize the world can still be beautiful. You don't need all the answers, just stay. Stay for the small things. Stay for the version of you that is still growing through all this. This is your sign. With love, from Tommy. Hello, my name is Amanda, and like you, I'm living with grief. 2 years out, and here's something I've learned. There's a strange cruelty to grief in the way it refuses to move in a straight line. One day you may feel yourself breathing more easily again. You laugh without forcing it, you carry their memory softly instead of like shattered glass, and then without warning the next day brings you to your knees over a song, a scent, something they once said. It can feel as though all progress has been lost. As though you've gone way back to the rawness of early loss, but you have not. Grief moves like the tide beneath the surface, an undercurrent carrying us forward, even when we believe ourselves stranded in the same place. We do not always feel the motion. Sometimes we even resist it, because moving forward can feel perilously close to leaving them behind. But love does not work that way. The people we lose do not dwell only in our sorrow. They live in our laughter, our habits, our gentleness, our stories. They remain in the happy memories that rise unexpectedly and sit beside us for a while like old companions. And when we revisit those memories, when we speak of them, think of them, carry them carefully through the years, we preserve something sacred. The pure and ordinary love that existed between us, not frozen, not untouched by loss, but enduring. Memory becomes its own kind of path, a glance, a shared joke remembered, the echo of their voice, the warmth of who they were to us. Each one scatters petals of love before our feet, and though no one else can see the trail clearly, our heart knows how to follow it. So if today feels heavier again, it does not mean you're failing or forgetting. It only means you're still loving someone who mattered deeply, and that love is still carrying you even now. Let yourself feel the grief when you need to, without fear, embarrassment, or explanation. Let it bubble to the surface and over the edges, because in its wake, the love remains. The love always remains. And, as unlikely as it seems most days, you will survive this loss. Learn to live differently and carry the love forward in your heart. I know, because I too have loved and lost, and so today, I'm sending love from my heart to yours. I hope it might help.